back to my Project 13. It is Sunday afternoon. I am home from work. Got my gear on for my boys. Now, I'm always sporting a hat, but I got the sweater on. I like to wear this when the boys are playing. Right now, on my Huawei Nexus 6P, the boys are spanking the Bengals. Yeah, totally digging that. Now, I'm going to get ready to eat dinner here soon, but I wanted to make a quick video. JETech, tempered glass screen protectors for the Huawei Nexus 6P. Now, I've always used regular screen protectors for the 6P, but yeah, I dig tempered glass, and this should work for the 6P perfect. Now, the reason I say that is because on my Sony Xperia XA Ultra, on my ZT Z Max Pro, and on my ZTX on 7, I've had some issues bringing in the perfect tempered glass screen protector because of the display just curved just slightly on the edges. And anyway, bringing in regular screen protectors for those devices seems to work better for them. I've had people leave links, viewers, subscribers, the team, and nothing's really working out. Now, on my Sony Xperia XA Ultra, I've left the tempered glass on there, even though on the sides it's a little bit lifted up, but it's doing fine. I'm not gonna worry about that until it decides it really wants to come off. But yeah, and I'll be bringing in some regular screen protectors for that. But on the 6P, there's no, and I'm gonna go ahead and take off this case. There is no edges on this. Running over the sides, it doesn't curve over a little bit. This is perfectly flat. So these by JETech should work perfect on this device. So we're going to go ahead and put these on. And the reason I'm showing myself now before I actually do the install is because every once in a while I go ahead and show myself doing the install. But I wanted to say thanks very much for checking out all the videos that I put out in the last week. Because before that, I hadn't been really doing a lot of videos, just haven't had the time. The last week it's really worked out for me that everything that I did sort of just kind of went with a very nice flow. It was really sweet for me, so it's just kind of nice to get back on track, and we're getting really close to bringing in some new devices. So outside of the Alcatel Idol 4 that I recently brought in, and I'm going to be doing a full review on that. So I kind of wanted to vlog a little bit of this, talk about what I got right here for the 6P, and just vlog a little bit about all the recent videos, everybody taking part in watching and supporting, and I noticed that the subscriptions too are flowing really nice. So everybody, welcome to the team. I appreciate, and even for you that come on and leave a thumbs down, thanks for viewing and at least giving your opinion as far as the thumbs down. I wish you would leave some feedback explaining that, and I hardly ever get that, but I wish you would. It would help me out a lot to understand why you're leaving a thumbs down. But again, I just appreciate the time that everybody takes to come here and check out what I'm doing here on my Project 13 for the team. So we're going to go ahead and do the install. Again, thanks very much for your time. And if you're a Cowboy fan, I hope you're enjoying the game. It's not on regular TV, and I don't have a subscription to watch all the NFL games. I don't typically watch TV like that. If it's on free TV, I watch it. If not, then I just check out the scores. I get too caught up in all that. I get really all wound up in my stomach when the boys are playing on TV. Sometimes I have to shut it off because I get so much into it that I just shut it off and I check out the score later, because I'll tell you something, man, especially if they lose, it's not an easy night for me to sleep. So yeah, it's better for me that way. So anyway, JETech, tempered glass screen protectors for the Huawei Nexus 6P. Boom, we're going to do that. And yeah, this should be nice. Thanks again, everybody. Now the install. All right, everybody, I'm back. Got the Huawei Nexus 6P here completely naked, and it is gorgeous. It is sexy. Look at that device. Yeah, this is way sexier than those Google Pixel devices. In my opinion, yeah. I mean, look at those front-facing speakers. Wow. Just a gorgeous, gorgeous device that Huawei constructed here. JETech, tempered glass screen protectors, tailor-made for your smartphone. Guard your smartphone, protect your eyes. High sensitivity touch, 3D touch compatible. Made in Japan, highest 9H hardness, scratch resistant tempered glass, light penetration ratio 95%. On the back, it gives you the instructions on how to install. We're going to take out one of these. You can buy one of those packages with 3 of these in there, but I only bought the one that had 2. And we're going to see how it works out. Goes on just right. I won't need probably another one of these for quite a while anyway. So it's going to go on that way. Okay, we're going to peel that off. So we're just got to make sure we clean this. Yeah, the popularity of this device has just skyrocketed. And why would, I mean, it's got Nougat on here now. You know what I'm saying? And you're going to pay a lot less for this device than you are for those Google Pixel devices. So, yeah, man, pick one of these up, man. It's a flawless device. Flawless. Like I said, it's way more sexy. Powerhouse super daddy device. I know. You know, my problem is it's just never clean enough. I always just got to make sure, and I'll do this. I could do this for an hour. But I know you don't have an hour. All right, there we go. Let's do this. Bam. Now don't let it suction down on your until you know you're ready. Oop, I did it. See, now I have to. That's okay. Done this many times before. Here we go. And that's good. Boy, that looks good. I actually got some right underneath here. What I do is I lick that and wipe that, and it goes right down. You're sectioned all over again. There it goes. See, I try to catch those little mistakes right away, or else it screw it all up. And that's why I get at least 2, just in case. But I've done this so many times that it's amazing how quick I can catch a mistake and still make it work. You just got to have patience. That air bubble's got to get out of there. Everything else looks really good. So you just got to kind of work it and work it, and go over there. Work it. There we go. And work this one over here. Turn that on real quick. There we go. And the score is still 28 to nothing. So there we go. The installation is done. There is a couple little air bubbles in here, but those will come out. I have no issue with that. Just, I'll work them out. But everything looks good. Everything is beautiful. I can now put the case back on and make sure that I have enough spacing around the edges there. Yeah, that looks really, really good. I just got to get a couple of those air bubbles out. Because whenever you lift it up like that to catch a mistake, it may not suction in just perfect. And like I said, you got to catch it right away, or else it ain't gonna work. And then you just got to play with it and make it work. But this looks great. This looks really, really nice. Bam, there we go. Thanks for watching, everybody. Man, I'm glad I made that work, man. I didn't want to use the other one right away. Till my next video. This is my Project 13. Thanks for watching. God bless. Peace. I'm out.